A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media bringing you another board game playthrough. Marvel Champions again, one of my favourite games of all time. Classic matchup today, Cyclops going up against Mr. Sinister from the Next Evolution box set. Mr. Sinister, 2 scheme, 1 attack. After a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay, we have our main scheme here. Sinister Intent. So I have set aside Flight, Super Strength, and Telepathy. Hope Summers is in play. Here she is with 2 thwart, 2 attack. She gains each trait on your identity, and after you play her from your hand, search your deck for a superpower card. Okay, so Sinister Intent. Remove 1 random stage card, 1 random stage 2 card from the game, then advance to a random stage 2A. Okay, we have our random stage 2 cards. Give them a shuffle. I'm going to remove the second one. So that one gets removed from the game, and then we will advance to this. When revealed, attach the Super Strength attachment to Mr. Sinister and shuffle the rest of the Super Strength encounter set into your deck. When completed, advance to the other stage 2A. If you can't, we get 1 threat, and it goes up by 2 threats every turn. So let's find Super Strength is here. And Mr. Sinister gets this attachment. Attached villain gains the Brute trait and Steady. Steady characters require 2 status cards of the same type to be stunned or confused. Okay. And we will shuffle this into the deck. We'll put them randomly like that. And we will shuffle the villain deck. Okay. What is the Brute keyword, I wonder? That must be new to this set. I haven't really played Next Evolution villains, so let me go and check the rulebook to find out what the Brute keyword is. Featured keywords: Alliance, Assault, Setup, Stalwart, Steady, Teamwork. Hinder, Insight, Patrol, Permanent Piercing, Range. No Brute. Okay. Must be something to do with his cards. And the Brute trait. Okay. Okay, we are playing with Cyclops. 3 recovery, 10 health, hand size of 6. You may include X-Men allies from any aspect. Action, search your deck for a tactic upgrade and add it to your hand. 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense, optic blast. Spend 1 resource of any type, deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Is that an upgrade, I wonder? It is not. It is an attachment. Well, that's a poopy. I'll shuffle the deck so you know I'm not cheating. This is a classic matchup. Mr. Sinister and Cyclops. Is the greatest rivalry in Cyclops' kind of history. His optic blasts really do damage to Mr. Sinister in the comic books. Okay, I'm going to draw 6 cards. So we have game time. Choose an ally with training upgrade. Ready that ally and heal 1 damage. You take the first turn during the player phase. Field commander. Each Cyclops upgrade attached to a minion loses the temporary keyword. All right. Energy. Phoenix. After you end this play, choose a Cyclops card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. And teamwork. When you use your basic thwart or attack, exhaust an ally and add that ally's matching power. Okay. And a second teamwork. All right, I'm going to get rid of game time. going to get rid of 1 teamwork. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, yeah. And I'm going to draw 2. Okay, we got Tactical Brilliance. Hero action. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Choose a tactic card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. And attach to a minion, max 1 per minion. Each ally takes -1 consequential damage when attacking that minion. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use his ability to search my deck for a tactics upgrade card. Let's see. I'm going to take that one. Shuffle. Okay. All right, first things first. I'm going to do practiced defense attached to an enemy. I'm going to attach it to Mr. Sinister. So he gets -1 attack, but it is only temporary. However, if I play coordinated attack to put out Field Commander, each Cyclops upgrade attached to a minion. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That is all right. Okay, I'm going to flip over. I'm going to attack. Action attack. With an upgrade attached. Good. Okay, I'm going to use his action. I'm going to ditch Field Commander. Deal 3 damage to Mr. Sinister because he has the upgrade attached. Taking Mr. Sinister down to 11. All right, I like this. I am then going to spend 3. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. I'm then going to attack. I'm going to exhaust Hope Summers using Teamwork. That will do 1 to 3 more damage to Mr. Sinister, bringing him down to 8. I will then spend two energy and 1 resource of any type. Did I spend a resource? I didn't spend that resource, did I? Okay, so I'll spend that. Then I'll spend those 2 to put out Phoenix. When Phoenix enters play, choose a Cyclops card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. I will choose Tactical Brilliance, add it to my hand, and then she is going to attack for 2, bringing him down to 6, doing 1 consequential damage to her. Okay. We ready everything? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got Tactical Brilliance. Rock Slide, Retaliate 1. Ooh, not bad. When you spend this card to play an ally, it gets +1 thought and +1 attack. That's pretty good. Attached to an X-Men ally, +1 thought, +1 attack, +1 hit points. I like that. Blindfold. After blindfold enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, discard 1, and put the rest back in the same order. Okay. Mr. Sinister's turn. He is going to get 2 threat. He's going to attack for 1 because he has the -1 here. Even though it would be 2. I'm going to take this. So he's attacking for 1. For this activation, Mr. Sinister gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for each superpower attachment. Okay, so he is attacking me for 1, -1, 2, -1, +1, which is 2 again. Putting me down to 8. My encounter card is Assault. Is it for this activation? Yes. He's attacking me for 1. I'm going to take this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, putting me down to 4 health. 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to spend Blindfold to place this onto Phoenix, giving her +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 hit points. I'm going to spend these 2 to play Tactical Brilliance, remove 3 threat from a scheme. Choose a tactics card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. I'm going to choose Teamwork. Okay. When you use a basic thwart or basic attack, exhaust an ally you control. So I'm going to use my basic attack. I'm going to exhaust Phoenix to give him +3, so that's 4 attack. Putting Mr. Sinister down to 2. I'm then going to attack for 2 with Hope Summers, taking out the first Mr. Sinister. Oh, temporary. That goes away. So Mr. Sinister is now on side 2. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. 2 threat instead if Mr. Sinister has fewer than 2 superpowers. Okay, so 2 threat. After a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay. I'm then going to flip over. Hope takes 1 consequential damage. And I'm going to end my... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to use my action. Search your deck for a tactics card and put it in your hand. Okay, I'm going to take this one. And then I will shuffle up. Okay, how many hit points does Mr. Sinister have now? He has 17, I believe. Yep. He's on 17 hit points. Okay, I ready everything. 5 new cards. Okay. Tactic. Attached to an enemy. When that attached enemy is defeated, the player who defeated draws 2 cards. Tactical Brilliance. Effective Leadership. Dust. When Dust attacks, each minion She takes each minion in play. She takes +1 after this attack. And touched enemy gets -1. Temporary. All right. 2 threat goes on the main scheme. Mr. Sinister is going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, which is going to change to this one. When revealed, attach the flight or fight. Is it fight or flight? Touch roll gains aerial trait. Touch roll gains overkill. Okay, he gets +1 attack. And these will get shuffled in to the villain's deck. I really like this kind of mechanic with Mr. Sinister. It's really thematic to the actual character himself. So he is now on 4 attack. And his attacks get overkill. That is brutal. And I can't stun him unless there's two stun cards on him. Okay. So he did that. He thwarted. Counter card is Temporary Army, Hinder 1. Mr. Sinister cannot take damage. When Mr. Sinister would attack, he schemes instead. Teleported away. Okay. 3. What does Hinder 1 mean? When this card with Hinder X in his play, place X threat on there. So there's 4 threat on that scheme. Okay. Well, Cyclops is going to heal up 3, putting him back at 7. He's going to flip. Let's see. I'm going to spend that to attach that to Mr. Sinister. So any attacks against him get +1. I'm going to spend these 2 to play Tactical Brilliance, remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then choose a tactics card in your discard pile to add it to your hand. I'll take this one. Okay. I'll spend dust. Oh, hold on a moment. Spend 1 resource, deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Okay, let's do that. Let's spend that to deal 3 damage to Mr. Sinister, putting him down to 14. Hope will thwart for 2, getting rid of that side scheme. That should have come into play with 1 threat on it. Phoenix will attack for 3, putting Sinister down to 11, but increase the amount of damage attached enemy takes by 1, so it takes him down to 10. I'm going to keep Dust in my hand. She takes a consequential damage. And then we reset everything. And I draw 2, 3, 4. Okay, we get Danger Room, Dust, Psychic Rapport, Cyclops and Phoenix. Choose to either return a Cyclops card from your discard pile or place 2 power counters on the Phoenix Force. Okay. Ricochet Beam. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Okay, nice. 2 threat. Goes on the main scheme. He is going to attack for 2, 3, 4. Hope will block this, but it has overkill. 5, 6. So she takes 1. And he takes 5, putting him down to 2. Ouch. And then we get Shadows of the Past. All right. Well, I don't think I can bring Mr. Sinister into play because Mr. Sinister is already in play. But you know what? There's a lot of clones and stuff. So why the hell not? Let's bring him into play as an enemy. And these get shuffled in to... Mr. Sinister had clones of himself made, so it's entirely possible that 2 of them can exist at the same time. So why the hell not? And then let's gather all these up and shuffle them together. The question is, can I do 10 damage to Mr. Sinister? That goes away because it's temporary. Can I do 10 damage to Mr. Sinister this turn? All right. Let's see. If I do Ricochet Blast, if I... Let's get rid of those 2 to do Ricochet Blast. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Oh, I need to upgrade. Okay, I'm going to attach that to Mr. Sinister. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. I'll deal it to Mr. Sinister. 2, 3, putting him down to 7. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. He has an upgrade attached. Putting him down to 4. Woohoo! Phoenix will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Putting him down to 1. And I'll pay an energy card. Spend 1 resource of any type. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Mr. Sinister is dead. Now, let's see. He gains the aerial trait. Attached villain gains overkill. Characters require 2 status cards. Let's see. Place status cards placed on Mr. Sinister. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. I believe I just won the game. Okay, I probably made some mistakes. If I did, point them out in the comments section below. But that is Mr. Sinister versus Cyclops, Marvel Champions. Absolutely love this game. If you haven't, go and check it out. There's a lot of playthroughs on the internet. Still one of my favorites. I did not get the, the telepathy set. I love that you kind of mix all those in. When revealed, deal a face down encounter card. 7 scheme. When Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Other characters may defend the attack. If the stage is completed, the players lose the game. Okay. Alright. I like using Hope Summers. I thought that was kind of cool. So there you go. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. But most importantly, stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video.